normally I do my Bible studies when they're asleep. But she was trying to get my attention. My two youngest ones were trying to get my attention while I was reading y'all. That's why y'all kept hearing me stopping. And I have to correct myself or something because hold on, no. I got to go back. I gotta let God's people know. In Judges 21, the Benjamites, when they killed off all the other women, but they didn't kill off the ones that were virgins. So the ones that were virgins that never been touched, that can bear the 80% of the Benjamites went to war and was killed. The other 20% was repenting for them. They were instructed for God. They had to come into an agreement, a breach with God. If you kill off all the women that already bore kids and all this and that, I will let you save the virgins that's left over out of your group. So they have 400 virgins that were left over out of the group, and the leftover Benjamites that was pleading and asking for repentance for the rest of the bad seeds of the Benjamites. They had took them to wives. So the elders and everybody else around were like, well, there's no wives left over. So that's when the rest of them had went and got more wives at another they went to this gathering thing that they do every year, and then they got wives, and then they all went on and lived their merrily happily lives. I do apologize. My daughter kept getting my attention, and she was doing something because I was looking at her and trying to read with you guys at the same time. I kept stopping. I normally do my teaching when they sleep so I can really concentrate, but that's what happened was that there was 400. That's why you also read it for yourself too. There was 400 virgins that were left over, and the virgins, there was nothing wrong with them. So God allowed them to keep the 400 virgins, but the ones that wasn't virgins, all those women and all the rest of them were killed off, and they started all back over with the Benjamite tribes. So that's all I wanted to get on here and say. I do apologize. Please forgive me. I was kind of a little bit distracted. My daughter in the background. When I was doing the teaching, I was a little distracted. So if you do look at that video and come back to us this video, you'll see that I corrected myself inside of the teaching. So for here on out, I am going to do teaching while my kids are asleep, because she was trying to get my attention in the background, and I was looking at her while I was trying to teach at the same time. I'm like, okay, my mind was like, so I can't do that anymore. But I do apologize. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to say that, but I mean, I had to correct that little part of the Bible because I don't want nobody to have no many misunderstandings. So I love you all. God bless. And hello, Pandy. God bless you. But I'm getting back off.